Hello guys and girls, this is an introduction video to our waterfront park design project. This is the home page that you will hit first. Here's a video that you can click on to learn about the history of Waterfront Park here in Louisville and how it was designed. Down in this space, the video that I'm recording now will be listed right here under Project Website Overview. This is just a quick overview of the website itself. So here's our driving question and rubric. So you can click on this page and identify the rubric for this project, how you're going to be scored, the driving question, skills and standards, and then the calendar for completion. If we click up here on milestones and timeline, these are the various milestones that you'll be expected to learn as we go through this project, so be aware of those. It's similar to the timeline and the calendar, but it doesn't give specific dates, but it gives you sort of an idea of your assessments that we're going to have throughout the course of this project. Down here you can click on a link for the timeline and calendar, or you can look at it embedded if you choose to do so. Okay. Over here under more, we have two more different links to pages. One is on resources. Okay, this is a resource page. Here's a tutorial video on how to calculate your materials cost for your park. A couple different shapes that I've done, a rectangle and a triangle, and then calculated some various materials you may use, grass or brick, I believe. Over here is the Symbaloo link. And also embedded, these are all the different resource links that you would use for your project. How-to videos, you can click on that and it will bring up various how-to videos. The cost of your project, different kinds of items, landscape rock, paver stones, fencing, grass seed, outdoor decorations, things that you can put in your park. Some inspiration here. I've clicked on, again, in the Symbaloo link. This goes to Google and gives you some inspirations for your waterfront park. For some reason this isn't wanting to pop up right now, so I'll click out of that, but that brings up all different kinds of pictures of parks and that you can look at. Hand-drawn parks as well to give you some idea. Online calculator if you need it, and some presentation software. So any of these presentation software, including PowerPoint, would be acceptable for doing your class presentation. So our last link here, if we go back up here to more, some handouts that are important for your project, presentation plan that will help you in guiding yourself for your presentation, your group, a project team work plan. So how do you want to split up the work that you all are going to do? How do you want to sort of your own timeline of how are you going to get that project done in the amount of time that you've been given, a peer and self-eval rubric, and then the project requirements, everything about your park that is required to be in there to meet and the rubric specification. So specifically under this park design, you'll notice you need different types of hardscape. That's your stone, your rock, your paving, your concrete, different types of shapes that we've talked about, circles, triangles, rectangles, at least one composite shape that's a combination of those two, different types of grass seed and sod for the green space, fencing around your park, and then you're going to need at least 3 additional features such as benches, water fountains, bird baths, different other items of visual interest. And then your park design should be visually appealing and should utilize all of the 1 acre space. Okay, items to complete and turn in along or sort of at the end of your project. An Excel spreadsheet with all your cost calculations, your completed park design, a PowerPoint, emails, or other presentation, a paper copy explaining how and showing your calculations for area and perimeter. So in your presentation, I don't expect you to go through every calculation that you did for the students and your classmates, but just maybe show a couple examples of how you calculated some things. The paper copy will be for me as your math teacher to be able to grade everything that you've done, and then the group evaluation form. So let me click back out of that. So this here again is a brief overview of your project site. Ask questions in class if you need to. Hop online at home and dig around the website. I think you'll find all the resources there that you need. So thanks. I'll see you all in class.